Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful Akim out there, pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah has created us to do, so he can wake up and seal the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and you Israelites who are scattered amongst the heathen nations that may look like the heathen nations, but your father's seed line and your lineage goes back to you being a so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American, one of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Hey, Shalom. It's your brother Halahia from the GMS Denver camp, coming back once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, with another lesson. And this one is going to be entitled, There's No Gray Area When It Comes to the Mark of the Beast. Because you have a lot of camps out here spewing madness and living in some type of gray area when it comes to this this prophecy which seals the deal for any Israelite that gets it. There is no gray area, man. You got guys that are talking about the mark of the beast is white women. The mark of the beast is sin, it's embargoes. The mark of the beast is John 3:16. I could take the chip and then at the last minute I could take it out. It's just a whole bunch of uncertainty of what the mark of the beast is, man. And this is not a prophecy to be played with. None of the prophecies are to be played with. But this especially because once you get this mark of the beast, this which is the RFID CHIP, or that Neuralink put into your body, man, that's it for you. You see, there's no coming back from that. And that's what the Most High said. Because at the end of the day, we come in the name of the Lord, you see, on his behalf, to give you warning from him as he's created us to do. So I want to start here in Ezekiel 3:17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. And that's what we're doing. All these words that we find written in this book, they're inspired by Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah. These are his words, man. So these warnings that we're giving you by speaking these words, that come directly from the Most High. And the Most High has made it clear what the M.O.T.B is. And he's giving you instructions when it comes to taking that M.O.T.B. And he's commanded you as an Israelite, as a so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American, not to take this device, man. And that's the end of it. There is no gray area. The prophecy says what it says. Now let's get into it, because you can go do your own research, because we've done countless videos going into articles, going into videos, showing you what it is. And you still have these camps out here playing around as if this is some type of child's game, man. And it's not. You get that device, whether it be the Neuralink or the RFID CHIP, it's over for you. Point blank, period. Because at that point, you have signified unto the Most High that Esau Edom, the one who's pushing this device upon the masses of the people, you're signifying to the Most High that he is your God, that Esau owns you. So if that's the case, you're going to be put down right along with your master, man. So this is Revelation 13:16. Let's get right to it. It says, And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And this system is being set up right around you right now. This is why you're starting to see what? Cash being phased out. Some places are not taking cash anymore. They're starting to go cashless more. Tap to pay is popping up even more. You see? Because it's making way for this system to be fully implemented. And it's going to be forced upon everyone. This is why you see so much talk of CBDCs, which are central bank digital currencies, man. Because it's all leading up to this system being rolled out in the fullness of it. And it's going to be pushed upon everyone in society, man. No matter what your status is, it doesn't matter. If you're here on this earth, Esau is going to try to force you to get this device. You see? Verse 17 says what? And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you won't be able to operate. Buying and selling goes into being able to operate in the society. It doesn't just stop at buying and selling, man. You see? You will not be able to operate in society as you're doing now if you don't bend the knee and get with the program. This is where this man is taking it. And they've told you this. What do you think all these fucking summit meetings are about, man? The WF and the World Economic Forum. You got all these guys up here talking about the fourth industrial revolution, all that BS. This is what they're talking about. Bringing forth this mark of the beast system, man. And forcing it upon everyone. And if you don't want to get with it, you have no place in this society. So my question to these other camps is, where's this system being set up to be implemented where you have to buy and sell with white women? You have to buy and sell with sin. You have to buy and sell with John 3:16. Or all this other bullshit that you're spewing, man. No. That type of system is not being set up, but we do see a digital system being rolled out, and we do see them, pushing forth, putting devices up in your body. Over there in Sweden, man. That was a test bed. Over 5,000 people chipped up. Moving and maneuvering society with that chip inside of them, man. Buying and selling with operating society. Having access to everything society has to offer because they have that device up in them. This is what's coming to America. And the entire world, man. You see? No more food. No more access to resources. You see, which includes your house and your car. All that's going to be taken away from you if you don't get this device put up in you. This is how Esau is going to come with it. You see? And this is why the men of Great Millstone, beginning with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, have been going so hard when it comes to this prophecy to get the minds of the true believers prepared of what we're going to have to face, man. Because we are going to have to face this. And we are going to have to deny it. You see? We're going to have to stand bold in our faith and refuse this bullshit, man. Knowing and understanding that this is not the end all be all, that this world passeth away, man. This is just the ultimate test of our faith that we're about to have to go through. And the majority of our people here in the land of America and around the world are going to fail that test. You know why? Because they haven't been built up in the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. You're going to have a lot of people who know they're Israelites, are part of these different camps, that's going to fail the test because what? They haven't rooted themselves in the true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, man. This is what it's coming to. And you already got the leaders of these different these false groups. They got you prepared to take that jab. You see? Telling their congregation to take the jab this and take the jab that, and they went out and did it. So what you think is going to happen when they start to roll out this RFID CHIP and make it mandatory? They're going to be right there telling you the same thing they told you when it was time to take that damn juice. You got to keep your job. You got to eat. Look, man, this is not to be played with. We're going to show you what's going to happen to anyone who gets it, man. You see? Because all it signifies is that you worship this system, that you want this system to continue on if you go in this route. That you truly don't believe that we have a kingdom coming. That you truly don't believe in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. That's what that signifies if you get this device. You see? You have to take a firm stance when it comes to this, man. This is not to be played with. Because once again, there is no coming back from this once you get it. Once that thing is up in you, you have signified to the Most High that Esau is your God, because that's all this thing is, man. Esau branding you. You see? Showing that he has ownership over you. Esau, we don't belong to fucking Esau, man. We're not his property. We belong to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. You have to stand firm in that. And how do you do that? This is why the Most High said the true leaders to do what? Constantly go into these things to get our minds prepared to stand firm and refuse this bullshit. And the leaders of these other congregations have not done that for their people, man. So when it comes, they're going to be shaky. They're going to be unsure. Well, my leader said it wasn't a mark of the beast. Oh, I can go get it because my leader said that the chip wasn't the mark. My leader said the chip was sin. My leader said it was consistent unto the philosophies of the white man. All right. Go out there and follow them dummies if you want to, man. But it goes on to say, Revelation 13 and 18, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. You said, it is the number of a man, the elite of Esau, Edom. This is why you see all their cronies. You see at these summit meetings, man, always talking about this new industrial revolution that they're trying to bring the world into. This is the plan of the elite, to have complete ownership of every person on this planet Earth by having them implanted with this device. This is the number of a man, the elite of Esau, Edom, the elite, the international banking families, man. The Rothschilds, the Oppenheimers, the DuPonts, the Rockefellers, so forth and so on. They're the ones who are pushing this forth. You see, it says what? And his number is 636. 666. And this is why we see this number all throughout society. You see all the celebrities throwing it up. You see it in the different logos of these different companies. You see? Shit, even if I ain't mistaken, the World Economic Forum, their logo is fucking 666. Or no, was it CERN? No, the World Economic Forum and CERN, Google, they all have 666 in the logo because this is this man's system. Esau, Edom is behind this, man. But here we are once again giving you the warning, and the time is drawing near. We see the system being rolled out, man. We see we've gone into the stores and we're no longer taking cash, we're only cashless. It's a restaurant, man, the bros frequent over here, a burger spot. They completely cashless. That's what it's coming to. And then they got the tap to pay. You think that technology just came out of nowhere? No. They're getting you prepped and ready, you see, to usher you into the next phase of this digital society that they're implementing, man. You see, but we've been warned. We've been warned. Now this is the judgment for anyone that goes and gets this device, because you've been warned countless times. And you try to call us conspiracy theories, you try to call us crazy. But the only thing that we see being presented and rolled out is what the apostles and elders of Great Millstone have been saying for all these years. A digital system based and founded upon what? The RFID CHIP. Where you're going to have digital cash, universal basic income, social credit score. You see? Where if you don't move how the elite want you to move, they can cut your shit off and have complete control over you and the resources that you have access to. So your livelihood is going to be at stake. It's going to be at threat for not going along with the system. And it's okay, man, because the Most High already promised that he was going to take care of us. Yahweh already told us, take no thought of what we're going to eat, what we're going to drink, what we shall wear. The Most High got that covered already. We don't have to trust in Esau. And that's the spirit that the remnant will be in, man, as it tells you in Isaiah 10 and 20. We will no longer stay upon him that smote us, man, but stay upon Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. That's the spirit the elect is going to be in. Because we know what our Heavenly Father has done for us in the past. We know what Yahweh Shah has done for us by breaking bread, what, 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread, and turning it into what, 12 baskets of fragment of sustenance, man. That's easy. We don't have to worry about none of that shit. See, the ones who are going to fall to the wayside are you Israelites who are in that rebellious spirit, thinking that this man is not capable of what we're saying he's going to do. The ones of you who want to believe that bullshit breakdown of these false camps out here, you guys are going to fall by the wayside, man. You're going to go and get this device, and this is going to be your fate. Revelation 14:9, it says what? Doom for the worshipers of the beast. You see that? You're doomed. Revelation 14:9, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. So that means what? You worship the beast, meaning this system, Esau's blessing, Esau's kingdom. You worship this fucking place. You worship this system, how it's set up, the doctrines, the philosophies, the way of life, the way people live. You okay with it. You see? You're okay with Esau pushing his false doctrines and philosophies. You're okay with it. You have no problem with it. And for you to continue on in it, you go and get that fucking mark in your right hand or in your forehead. Or whatever hand in your forehead. It don't matter what hand you get in, it's still the mark of the beast. The reason you get that is because you love how this society is set up. You love that this place promotes nothing but wickedness. That's the only reason you would get it, to continue your livelihood in this wickedness. So if you go out here and you're about that, it says what? Verse 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Do you see that? If you go and get this device to continue your miserable existence here, up under Esau's rulership, you're going to be tormented with fire and brimstone in the form of 200 million thermonuclear warheads raining down upon you in the midst of World War III. Because that's how America is going out. By way of fire, just like Sodom and Gomorrah before it. And all of you Israelites who go and consent unto this man and allow him to put this damn device up in you, the Most High is going to utterly slay you with fire, man. You had a guy that come up to the camp last week talking about they forced everybody to take the jab. No, the fuck they didn't. They ain't forced nobody. Talking about they lively. No, they didn't. They didn't force nobody to take it. You had an option to take it or not. You had a choice. And it's going to be the same thing with this RFID, CHIP, and this Neuralink. You're going to have an option to take it. And we already told you what it's going to be. If you take it, you'll be able to continue on in society. But if you don't, you won't be able to buy or sell. And that's when the trust of the Lord has to kick in. That's what you should have been doing in the first place. Everyone is going to have to make a choice, because what? That's going to be the hour of temptation. That's going to be the ultimate sifting process of those who serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah and those who don't. So Revelation 14:10, one more time. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. The Most High is not fucking around when it comes to this, man. Once again, this is going to be the ultimate sifting. This is going to show who truly serves Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah and who truly don't. And listen, man. If you haven't been building up yourself to stand firm against this thing when it comes, you don't stand a chance. Because ultimately, you don't even believe that the mark of the beast is what we're saying it is. So we know that you're going to be taken and swallowed up when that time comes. Verse 11 says what? And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever. And that just means a long time, because America's not going to burn forever. But it will burn for a while. But eventually, just like Sodom and Gomorrah, the fire is going to die down. And this place is going to become a desolate wilderness to fulfill the prophecy of what? This becoming a habitation for every unclean and hateful bird. As it tells you in Revelation 18. As it tells you in Isaiah 34. You see? So it won't burn forever, but it will burn for a mighty long time. Trust and believe, because everything in this place is going to be completely melted. As the Apostle Peter told us, the elements shall melt with fervent heat. This place is going to burn until everything in this place is completely dissolved, and you won't find a fucking screw in this place once the Most High is finished with it. You see? It says what? Revelation 14 and 11. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. That's the final judgment for anybody who takes that M.O.T.B, man. Ain't no gray area. You ain't see, well, maybe he gonna do, it don't say no maybe nothing. It tells you with a certainty that this is gonna happen to everyone that's cool with Esau's system, that's cool with Esau's way of life, which is the image of the beast, and which is cool with getting this device put up in them to continue their miserable existence here in this wicked-ass society. You are going to be tormented with fire and brimstone. Burn the fuck up. You see? That time is coming where you're going to have to make a choice. And then we already know, you see, according to what our Lord Yahweh Shah told us, man, that Revelation 3 and what? 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. And when is that? When this system is fully implemented. And they make it mandatory for you to have this M.O.T.B put up in your body. Because like the Apostle Paul even said, yeah, we're going to be able to operate and move and maneuver with the digital currency for a little bit. Then they're going to take it to the next step. Because it's what? It's all about gradualism. You see? They pull you in little by little. You see, until they got you where they want you. But our Lord Yahweh Shah told us what? Since we kept the word of his patience, he said he would keep us from the hour of temptation. And that's when that thing is made mandatory, when it just stops. If you don't go along with this system, everything stops for you. Yeah, and your job is going to be under threat. Your livelihood is going to be under threat. And it's going to be okay, because Yahweh Shah told us he would keep us from that, man. He would give us the strength to endure this time of temptation. Because it's going to be crazy. It's going to go with everything moving and maneuvering how you're used to nothing if you don't go along with this. But Yahweh Shah told us it would be okay. And that's what we lean upon. We're not going to be like, because when it stops for these people outside, you see, of the Most High sanctuary, they're not going to know what to do. And guess what they're going to, and we already know. No, we already know what they're going to do. We seen what happened when the jab came. Everybody named Mama was lined up to get that damn jab to continue their livelihood, because they told you that you can go back to normalcy once everybody was juiced up. And then 2-3 years later, they tell you, oh, the jab don't even work, so it don't matter no more. We can hire y'all back. Y'all know y'all got terminated because y'all lost y'all job because y'all wouldn't take the jab. Don't worry about it no more. We ain't worried about those guidelines no more. You see that shit? After everybody was in those long ass mobile jab lines, just with their sleeve up, getting pricked up, man. And we told y'all that it was just a test. Esau was checking the temperature of the people, man. He was testing the waters to see who all would fall for the shit, and the majority of the people did. So when this M.O.T.B, when the final test comes, all those people who were easily persuaded into taking that juice, man, when you tell them they can't eat, and Esau stands on business when it comes to that, you can't move in this society, you can't live in this house, you can't have this job, you can't, none of that. When that shit is to that point, these people are gonna fold just like they did when that juice came. And the only ones who are gonna be taken care of and kept are the servants and true believers of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, man. That's it. Revelation 3 and 10, it says what? Because I have kept the word of my patience, which is this faith, this truth, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It says, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. There it is. There it is. Everyone is going to be tried and tested by way of this device that they're going to push out. And the majority of our people here in the land of America are going to fail the test because they didn't think it was cool to listen to the words of the Bible. They didn't see no benefit in it. You see? Y'all niggas wasting y'all lives. Y'all niggas are bums. Go get some jobs. So forth and so on. Go get a bag, nigga. You see? All the women out here, you broke ass niggas this and you broke ass niggas that, you get. Okay. When the entire time, what you were witnessing with the men, I'm talking about the men of Great Millstone, the brothers who preach the same doctrine as Great Millstone, what you have been witnessing with us, we've been holding up the bag, the spiritual riches that's going to keep us covered in a time when all hell is breaking loose down here on the earth. You see that? Because like it tells you, let me get this real quick. Yup. Because this is what we did. Proverbs 20:23, it says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. And that's what we did when we first heard this message, man. You see, we heard the message. It struck fairness. We believed. And we continue to build up ourselves by what? Ingesting more and more of this truth. Hiding ourselves deeper and deeper in the secret place of the Most High so we can be up under the shadow of the Almighty, as it tells you in Psalms 91. Because we know Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is not fucking around. But it goes on to say, but the simple pass on and are punished. And that's exactly where the rebellious of our people are going to find themselves here in these last days, man. You see, being punished for their simplicity. Or it tells you that in Proverbs chapter 1. But that's what's coming, man. So here's another warning. Here's another warning from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai through his servants, man. So, hey, take heed or don't. You know? But yeah, this is coming. Hey, so with that, man, I'm going to end it by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful elect Akim out there, pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai has created us to do. With that, I'm going to say Shalom, Wa, Abba, Babal.